Alberca is gonna have to find a way to be active in the game. Actually, a TI runner-up. It feels so weird. He was there with Secret, and I just got eliminated from Division 1 right now. Anyways, though, Illuminate, not gonna be connecting on anyone. Seb, a little bit off the mark there. Force Majeure is gonna be in a little bit of trouble with the blocks and the Dragon Tail. This guy's a Dragon Knight, and even if you have two heads, both of them are gonna be cut down. Resolution gets like the Night Stalker. He has that opening in the middle of his face. Oh, they jump in on Seb, and yeah, Seb is dead. Oh, where is he? They don't have a bash, but they have more than enough damage. The Dragon Tail doesn't come out in time, and Seb will be going down. It's level 3. That could be dangerous here. He is gonna go forward. Actually does have the upper. No one is gone. Jesvi gets the kill inside of the cogs. He's standing his ground, has the ghost. So with the creeps there, Kitrak is not going to be doing enough damage. And now even the third lane is when it could be dangerous. Speaking of danger, Resolution got dangerously low on the bottom lane. And, yep, okay, he died actually. And Seb, he does get himself a little bit close. Force Majeure running in. He wants to die, doesn't want to live, doing as much damage before he drops down. And Seb will be securing that one with Illuminate. Level 3, so he can go for 2 points in the Dragon's Blood if he deems it necessary. Warpine Raider coming over, Kitrak taking some damage, and yep, that damage is going to be more than enough. He chooses to die inside of the cogs. This is my deathbed, and level 6, 3 points in trample, phase boots as well. He gets on top of no one. If the Clockwork isn't there, you're just dead. Alberca level 5 also doing well in this lane early on. They pushed back Resolution. He has been holding that lead for a pretty long time. Clockwork will get smacked into the ground, and with the trample, Kitrak has nowhere to go but into the ground. The Sprout, the Cogs, they keep DK Focus in place, but he has already accomplished his goal, killing the Clockwork. So we can move to net worth right now. It should be looking pretty good for Cybercat's heroes. Once we switch over to that one. Jira, dives Thompson, a taste of your own medicine. This is what Thompson does to other people. He gets brought down as well. Thompson again, super low. Jira, he wants that regen and will be able to get it. Nothing the Kitrak can do about it. So this regen, he's not going to use it immediately. Rolling Thunder. I'm going to be dodging the Ice Path. Alberca comes over, does have the Chrono, going for Seb first. And Seb is looking very much dead. A couple of bashes there, and one more hit is gonna do the job. Seb is gone. Old G running themselves away. Jira, does this guy look like he's gonna let you live? The Chrono onto no one. Actually, Kitrak, he walks in just to make Alberca feel good about himself. This is why the senior guys are so nice. They make the young ones feel good about themselves. And Cybercats, they're feeling awesome because they are crushing this game. Seeing the net worth there. 3 cores of Cybercats, all of them doing well. Thompson, he was crushed. SV gonna be blocked in by the Treants. Kitrak coming over. The Seed Shot does come through, so he's trying to save himself with the Warpine Raider. DK Focus comes over. Jesvi is already dead. That is a big kill. But look at now the 2 cores coming over. They're gonna be very mad that they lost the hero. Thompson is gonna get his spells refreshed. So fairly soon, there's gonna be another Swashbuckle. DK Focus is out. He will not die. Way too tanky for Old G to do anything about that one. And Chira, the best form to make that work, or sometimes it's just gonna look like you're feeding Thompson. In this game, he only did die once. Going for Rolling Thunder. Resolution is coming over as well. Jesvi hiding in the river, but there's gonna be a big dragon here to eat you, and the Illuminate finishes him off. It is gonna be Seb that gets the kill. Old G are always gonna have better outpush in waves and better vision, right? So you have to utilize that one. That's why Cybercats are just constantly trying to pressure this mid lane, because it's always gonna be responded to by Old G. Thompson getting low. Rolling Thunder is gonna be another Sleight of Fist with a DD, more than enough damage with the Wrath of Nature coming through. It doesn't really change anything. The Ember is fine, goes deep into the game, and immediately be able to do something. Okay, Alberca is farming, but in the mid lane, again, they want to fight. First, they're gonna get rid of the cogs. KitTrack, is he gonna be allowed to live? Jira looking at Seb. In 2 seconds, there's gonna be a slide of fist chains, and Seb, you better run faster. You need a faster horse, my friend, or you're gonna be cut down in a second, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Jira, he does have one more remnant, so has to be very careful. A macro pirate there will split them up. Goes to the side. The meteor hammer being dropped onto the ground. He actually stopped that one, and no one has to TP back to the base. Has a TP to rejoin this one, but look at this one. He is burning. Jess V in the end gets the kill with a pure impetus. But Resolution, nothing you can do about that one, and even the Faceless Void is rotating with the Chrono ready. They could get another kill if need be. Thompson has the swashbuckle, almost gets pushed out of the Chrono there by the onslaught. But will be taking down Alberca, just wants to use his Chrono off. Cool. Seb has taken over Thompson. Okay, they're fighting for that last core spot. Definitely not a positioning you want to be in. Of course, you want to be farmed as Seb, but you don't want to be that other farmed as Thompson, who is again gonna get into a really bad spot. The Ice Path. Nope, KitTrack. We will catch the Force Majeure Jakiro, and that's gonna allow him to live. Nice play from Jira. Goes to the other side. Does he actually live through this one? It really shouldn't happen. You were too deep, and you were alone, surrounded by OG. And the strength of their lineup does come into play here. The mobility, they bring so many heroes so fast. From Seb in terms of net worth, he probably would have listened to that one for his entire life, Thompson. Remember that game where I had more net worth than you? The game where they just killed me in a second every single time they see me, and it seems like now both of the old guard are gonna be in trouble here. The Ember is coming forward. There's gonna be chains in a second, and you're not getting out of those alive. Seb will be taken down as well, while Chira secures himself a double. Burka is setting up on the bottom lane. And here comes the Jakiro. They should have enough damage to kill no one, but the Resolution is in the vicinity, so if he gets the stun off, maybe he can prevent the damage from coming through. There it is. The stun comes out. The Meteor Hammer will drop as well. Ice Path not there in time. No one. He's surviving. And KitTrack does come over. He needs to push back. Alberca, beautifully played. That's gonna be the turnaround. A beautiful one coming out from OG, and it does get themselves the 2 kills. Meanwhile, Thompson forces out the BKB onto DK Focus. A lot of things working their way. Rolling Thunder, he's going to be needing that one, but he doesn't get it in time. DK Focus pops a nice second. BKB keeps him in place for a long time. Now, the Dragon will be hunting down a Dinosaur. And let's see who's the pinnacle of evolution here. It seems like the Dragons will win. The Primal Beast falls. They're everywhere on the map, all Giants. From the Coddle, but now it's Jess V that is coming through as well, and this Enchantress is getting into core territory. He does have a Force Staff. Not going to be going for a Hurricane Pike, but we'll have a Pipe. Jira caught inside of the Sprout. No one caught with the Ice Path. The Macro Pile doing so much damage, baiting with the BKB. A 9-second BKB will be popped, so he's not a target any longer. But they're looking towards the Clockwork, and they bring down Chira with KitTrack surviving there. Now the Faceless Void does come through. They're going towards the Dragon Knight. Doesn't have the BKB just yet. Look at from the other side. DK Focus is going for everyone. A beautiful usage of the BKB to stop the Rolling Thunder. And now the Chrono comes out. It does connect onto the 2 of them. The Rolling Thunder right on the edge, but he cannot move. He still has a couple of more seconds there to get out. And with the Rolling Thunder, he thinks... With the Swashbuckle, he thinks he's alive, but he is very much wrong. Old G gets destroyed. And no one is the only one alive who is gonna TP to the Old G guys. Smoke from Old G. They want to take this game back. Don't want to come in with a loss. Jump in, stun, Meteor Hammer onto the tower as well. That's gonna be double the damage. They go with the hook shot. Don't want to make this any harder than it is. If the Enchantress survives a little bit longer, the TPs could... So, now Pango caught in the mid lane. Should be fine. Thompson, you need the Rolling Thunder. He's gonna go for it. Gonna try to turn this one around, actually. DK Focus, have you messed up? Nope, actually with the Faceless Void coming in, it is Thompson who has to run away. They brought down Chira on the other part of the map, and Alberca comes over time dilation, won't even be needing the Chrono, which he doesn't have, but that's Thompson surviving with a shield crash. He's not taking any damage. Swashbuckle, no mana on you. Does have the sticks. They're trying to save him there with the Macro Power. Alberca goes for a TP out, will be successful. Thompson get out of the Macro Power, but the lingering burn will kill him, and Force Majeure, he will pay for his sins, but he has done his job killing the mid laner of the enemies. Still across the board. Old Lucian wants Boots of Travel, so they want even more speed, and speed has been given them quite a lot right now, but BKBs, Lincoln Spheres, Cybercats, they do have their defensive items. Dobson, where is your defensive item? Who is going to be defending you? Was that a bait? He's going to be caught. He's going to be smashed into the ground and destroyed. KitTrack will follow suit, and they're not done. They're looking towards resolution as well. He has to pop the BKB if he wants to live, and he will go for that one. The Dragon form will expire. Cybercats, if they want, they can walk themselves into the pit. Seems like a really good idea. Yes, V has to be careful. The ulti from the Nature's Prophet doesn't do that much damage, but the rest of the team will... Whoa, the 4-stab just in time. Meteor Hammer will not connect Dobson. He is gonna make sure that this guy dies, but they don't even take away 1 of his HP. Now going forward, Jesvi is the one chasing. He has more net worth than Dobson, and it seems to be stronger than 3 of Old G's heroes. KitTrack is trying to get some hail towards himself because his team needs time to get out, and they will. But unfortunately, he's not gonna be so lucky. Off 30 minutes into the game, because then you're gonna get ran at. But for now, they're gonna go for the tier 2. They have an Aegis for another 3 minutes. Of course, Old G faster pushers currently until the Faceless Void gets all his items. DK Focus jumps in. They get the Hex onto the Nature's Prophet. No one needs to be careful. That Hex from the Primal Beast doesn't really do all that much. KitTrack taking some damage onto the high ground. He's gonna be okay for now. Resolution doesn't want to BKB just yet. And Alberca jumps in. He has the Aegis. He has the Chrono. Doesn't want to use any of them. The Linkus has been broken. He dodges. The Rolling Thunder goes on no one. He doesn't want to use the Chrono just yet. Gonna be disarmed. So they take away his mace. He's not gonna be going towards anyone's face. And that Piggy, yet again, the Hex is gonna be used. This fight is way too long for them, and they're not going to be able to survive. Old G. Alberca is back to the world of the living. His Chrono still not going to be used. I don't need it. I just need bashes, and Seb will die to the time dilation damage. While Old G, only 2 heroes that survive are going to be the Pango and the Dragon Knight. Dobson doesn't have a TP. He's going to turn around. He wants the kill. This is going to come at a cost. Look at them. They're just coming close to him, and he's going to be sandwiched from all sides. Dobson will not survive through this one. Turned into a piggy and just trampled to the ground. I think, Dobson, when you play with such high risk, you are going to be making some mistakes and looking like you... didn't know what you were doing for the time being. They go for the Primal Beast. Will they stop the Meteor Hammer? Not really. DK Focus takes a lot of damage. Onslaught, he's gonna try to use it. Immediately cancelled, and DK Focus inside of the cogs. His trample was used as well, so he couldn't even attack the cogs. He will have to stay in place and be taken down. 72 seconds on the sidelines. No buyback. The Roach, luckily for him, is not going to be spawning. Jesvi, again, the target of focus. He does have that pipe as well. Can they bring him down? They are doing their best to keep him in place. But look at this. They cannot kill him. Jesvi, is he really that strong? Where's help? Where is my team? These guys, if I only had one more guy, we could understand that there could be something brewing. Oh, the Ember Spirit is going to be doing so much damage. Oh, speaking of, Seb, very much dead. Blinding Light, not going to be good enough. Jira will still see just enough to be able to get the kill. But anyways, Ember does have the Cloak of Flames. He has the Shard and the Aghanim Scepter. That's a lot of damage. They do have a Clockwork. Went for a smoke. Bottom lane, no one is pushing in. So either way, you're going to be taking some damage on your tier 3. Actually, he's TPing back, and the fight has started. They're going to be going for the Enchantress. Jesvi surviving so many times. We've seen him live through this one, and again, that's happening. Now they're going towards Roach. Dobson, he goes in. Is he going to grab it? The BKB for the Faceless Void and the Chrono. He will not allow it. He gets the Aegis, and he gets Dobson as well. They've only killed Jesvi, but look at DK Focus. He's taking the damage. No more Chrono. DK Focus is going to be dropping down the Blinding Light. Seb, he will not allow them to see, but they do have the sentries there, so the Glimmer Cape will not be helping. Now onto the other side, you have been left alone. No one, no, I have resolution here. It's not going to be doing anything. No one is trying to heal up. Not going to be happening. Jira does way too much damage, and the Sleight of Fist onto the Clockwork will not finish him off. I really like the itemizations here. Seb is going for a BKB, a much needed one. If he wants to live longer in fights, Seb is actually contributing quite a lot. Yeah, well, thank you for your contribution right now, because we really like the extra 394 gold that you gave us. Radiance on the Ember, nice. So guys, I always thought that Caster Curse was superstition, but I've been proven wrong so many times, so sorry. Much damage. Now he has a Havoc Hammer, so that's gonna be even more. Alberca Going for a push, jumping in, time dilation is gonna be used, quite annoying. Immediately Seb does remove it, the stun's coming through. They're thinking about going for the Faceless Void. DK Focus in the vicinity, the jump in from the Pango, but there it is, the Chrono, the Dragonite. This should be your tankiest hero, but through the impetus is the pure damage has crushed you. No one standing his ground, but the Bashes are not gonna allow him to heal. Actually, the Satanic, it's working, no one is alive, and he's gonna be killing the Faceless Void who has been disarmed, but we have another carry, Jet3, coming in with impetus shots. They have a buyback as well, so he's gonna be coming back to the fight too. Alberca has to be very careful. He doesn't have his Aegis any longer. Gonna be going on to no one. Where did you go? You're in the middle of everybody. He's gonna need some help, or he's gonna be bashed to death again. The Swashbuckle, where are those disarms? There they are, but finally DK Focus does come over. They want to kill him again. We'll be able to do so. 2 minutes on the sidelines. The Meteor Hammer will drop. Alberca and DK Focus stunned, but actually Alberca is just standing his ground. He doesn't care. They're all being deleted. This is game number 1, going the way of Cybercats, and OG will get taken down in game number 1. They came in as the favorites, fan favorite for sure. But now, they're looking pretty good. OG, they didn't hold back. They were everywhere on the map. Of course, if that mid lane didn't go as... Just to know when we come online, we're gonna have the really good hero versus the anti-mage throughout the game. We're gonna look at the... okay, that's double what he had earlier. Anti-mage, take some damage. The Frost Shield is going to be there. Seb, no need to remove it. He did already run away. So the communication between Cybercats heroes not the greatest. Actually, they communicate. Let's turn around and kill him. And that is what they know. That is what they love. Resolution loses his life and Seb loses his mana. Enemy lines. The way that you deal with the Lycans, with the Beastmasters in the best way, if you can, is that you get their tower down. You do that by diving like this and allowing the creeps to go for it. No one. Are you a little bit too deep? DK Focus, his armor is solid under the tower. It seems to be okay. No one doesn't want to click on him, and the tower now starts attacking. He will be losing his life, but not before he finishes off DK Focus. So it's a 1-for-1. Slapped, turning his behind to Thompson. I'm not sure that he likes it though. 17 to 8 and 2. Alberca has to be careful. Blinks out. Knows he's very close to that. Seb juking around the trees. Ooh, Force Majeure does finish him off, but it's gonna come at a cost, and Resolution is the one that grabs the kill. Alberca, not sure you can get close to the creeps. If you do, you will die. 18 or older, be able to become liable to participate in that one. Kitrak does come over to the mid lane. Chira, he needs a kill, and he's gonna get it. That's a much needed one for him if he wants to come back into this game, but he's still being absolutely demolished. The mana Anti-Mage does have the Vanguard. This is what I was talking about. Anti-Mage is getting the Vanguard, allows them to do okay in the lane. Sometimes you win. Oh, Thompson comes over. He was turned into a rune, and Alberca, he thinks he's running away. His armor has been reduced. The enchant, that's not gonna be there in time, but it doesn't matter. Once the Frost Shield is gone, look at the damage that the Monkey King does. This comes there in time super fast, and Thompson to get the raid, 2 Wraith Bands and the Power Treads. That will allow him to stay in the lane for a very long time, but I think the rotations from the Monkey King are gonna be very, very dangerous for him if he decides to stay there for long. But then again, you have to. The strike connecting. Chira inside of the Wukong Shaman is taking some damage, but Thompson is getting low. He needs help. He's gonna try to heal up a little bit, healing the creeps, and will be successful at doing so. Thompson is fine. Added armor from the Wukong Shaman that does help significantly as well. That is a 2k gold lead. Last time, it was Chira that had this big of a lead in the mid lane. Now, the tables are turned, and let's see if Cybercats can get somewhat close to getting back into this game as OG did in the previous one. For now, it does seem like they are crumbling a little bit under the pressure, but we're only at the start of the game. All 3 of the cores on the side of OG are topping the network chart, and Monkey King is getting low. They bring down Thompson. Alberca also gets that kill. Mana Void used by the Corrosive Haze. If he makes a mistake, he will be going down. Top lane. Thompson, he's run. The Jingu stacks are still there. Jumping in the trees. Force Majeure. Cybercats. Do they know where he is? Thompson. Bomb Strike will not connect it now. He is left all alone. He was too greedy. Can he turn around and kill the Anti-Mage? No, it's again gonna be his death this time around. Deep into enemy territory. Meanwhile, that Lycan units are gonna be moving at 1,000 movement speed. I think they're gonna still be maxed out. Seb, trying to run away. Even with the stolen boundless strike, not gonna be changing, and he's waiting for his Lucian to come over and show us his blink dagger. They're looking towards DK Focus, are gonna mark him, and with a bash, oh, they need it, they need to bash him. DK Focus, he's out. Mortimer's Kisses, they're not gonna be able to get there in time. The boundless strike, it is gonna connect, and there's the bash. That should be enough damage, but now the stolen Mortimer's Kisses, Rubik's Cubes coming forward, but they do bring down the Rubik, so they will stop. This is the Slardar always suffers. Even the Dragonite, right? Oh, Lich, speaking of suffering, and I guess it's a fast death. His solution, his blink is there. He wants the shard next, just wants to be able to apply his ulti on all people. If you guys don't know what it does, everyone that gets crushed does get the corrosive haze on them for 5 seconds. Alberca wanted a kill, and now the Dragonite is in a bad spot as well, surrounded by monkeys, and Thompson, he hasn't forgotten. Stolen Wukong's man, Jessie, we're gonna be seeing 1,000 Rubiks, but the main one will die, and the rest of them will follow suit as well. Cybercast there, falling apart completely. Old G, they're diving them everywhere and killing them with ease. He got like 3 kisses and half a second during the Wukong's command. Thompson, killing spree. Chira, he went for a Midas, so he's not thinking about fighting in this game anytime soon, but it's not up to you at all. He's gonna be burned down by Kitrak with the Mortimer's Kisses, finish him off. Thompson gets pulled back. I'm not sure you want to be fighting this guy. He can turn around and fight easily. Echo Saber is on him. He's thinking about the Radiance. I love the Radiance build on the Monkey King. You go Radiance, you go Aghanim Scepter, or you disassemble the Radiance into the Nullifier. They're gonna mark the Anti-Mage, get him super low, follow him, and finish him off. Resolution gets the kill before Thompson even comes down from the tree. And while all this is happening, no one, Justin, like in the previous game, he's having a blast farming, but this time around, he's not watching his teammates die. He's watching them murder everybody in their sight, and DK Focus, he's not going to be an exception. He does bring down the career, at least something, but his life will be taken down by Kitrak. That minus armor, even the right clicks from the Snapfire do a lot of damage. Ursa jumps forward, he uses ulti, so really that stun is not going to be lasting for a very long time, but he's all alone. No one needs help. He has the Aegis. Where is his team? They are starting to come over the Slardar. He's fast, but is he really fast enough without the enrage? What do you do, Ursa? You turn around and fight. Nah, he's gonna be stunned up. The Dragon Tail, too long of a stun. He will turn around now onto Jesvi. Maybe you've made the mistake, OG. There with the Frost Shield. It's gonna be protecting Jesvi, and its solution gets burned down as well. Cybercat from Chira. Thompson thinking a little bit too long there with the boundless strike. Jesvi has the stolen corrosive haze. That's a big deal. Now even if you're losing, you actually will have the damage to bring some of these heroes. Kitrak has been caught there with the sinister gaze. He has nowhere to run. Even getting himself out with the shard, he has been marked to die by the Rubik, but they have a bigger kill on their minds, and it's gonna be Thompson that gets ran down. Cybercats, it looked for a couple of minutes they were out of this game, and Kitrak is I'm gonna hide in the trees. Nope, you're gonna be spotted forever. The corrosive haze does get refreshed. He tries to get himself out, but Alberca comes over and gets a much needed kill. He's probably asking for it from across the map. Guys, I'm coming to secure it. Going towards the... Okay, that's a tanky hero. Force Majeure doesn't even get the Frost Shield out. Stop the bleeding. Even got some more ground there in terms of net worth. Ursa, though, is still getting himself quite far away. Oh, they still have the corrosive haze onto Thompson. The stolen boundless strike. Is he gonna die again? Thompson, he needs to heal, and he will. He is gonna be able to survive now. Going towards Jesvi, using my bar versus me. Not a smart move, my friend. And Jesvi will be going down. They thought they had Thompson. Yeah, Cause right now in the lead. Will not be increasing for Old G, so no extra money up. Unless they find the Anti-Mage. Alberca has been found. Alberca has been killed. That is a nice influx of gold going the way of Old G, but of course the terms and conditions do apply. So if you're younger than 18 years, you're not going to be able to participate in that one. But Rubik, he didn't want to participate in this one either. Will be taken down. No, that was so unfortunate. Oh, how did that happen? He blinked into the cookie. They want more. I talked about it, they're not that good at pushing. Ooh, Thompson gets spooked for a second, jumps a little bit too far, but yeah. Rubik, he has more to be afraid of. What did he steal? The crush. Doesn't live up to expectations. He's different. So Monkey King, Radiance, going for a Manta. So it's not gonna be the Aghanim Scepter build. Oh, he survived the Ursa, but actually he's gonna be surviving Thompson as well. He just destroys him. Chira is gonna get destroyed by the supports alone. The ulti from the Lich, bouncing a little bit there, slowing down no one, but Force Major will have to pay for his sins. The Sinister Gaze up there, gonna look at him. So he wants the Abyssal as well. He has finished his Manta. His item progression has been very slow because he has gotten a 19-minute Battle Fury, and now his map is pretty small. Does have a Manta, needs to remove the Corrosive Haze. The Ursa will follow him, and if they mark him once more, and they will, he has nowhere to run. Removing the Frost Shield, not gonna be able to do so, but they're still gonna get the kill. It's not gonna help. The damage output is way too high. Even with that, I think it's 60% physical damage reduction. 70. It's not enough. So just imagine how much they're doing. Speaking of Thompson, he does quite a lot himself. He's going to be finishing off the Rubik, who they get out on the map a lot, that's fine. But this is where you hunt them, when they're just leaving the base. So that's why they even have this this lane ward on the top lane. DK Focus, the Boundless Strike does connect. And Thompson wants to continue going for him. DK Focus, he doesn't know where to run. He gets blocked in by his own creeps, allowing Resolution to get the crush off. And that's going to be the first casualty of this engagement. Cybercats, they don't want anything to do with this. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. Force Major, he's made of ice, and this burns. So he's going to get melted quite a lot. Not enough to kill him, but Resolution will finish the job. The DK, barely alive there. The Ursa did jump. Rubik going into the trees, immediately stand up. Ghost Scepter is gonna be there. Force Major does save him as well. No Nullifier just yet. So Ursa cannot do anything about it. They're gonna get the tier 3 down and get themselves away, but no one turns around. Nice enraged, just in time to stop that stun, so it's not gonna be lasting as long as they would want to. Chira, he has been marked by the Corrosive Haze. Boundless Strike, beautifully stolen there. No one getting low, but he still has the Aegis. Anti-Mage just does go in. He does have some Fury Swipes on him. Has to be very careful. Resolution gets inside of the Wukong Smash, but look at Seb just destroying them from the back lines. The impetus is flying out and crushing everybody. And now, Force Major, that's gonna be another Ghost Scepter that's not gonna allow it to live. Seb has lost his mana, and that is pretty important because those impetuses, they do hurt. We only have 3 heroes left. Old G, though, doesn't look like they want to get away. Nice blink in from the Ursa. Immediate enrage, but he has been stunned up. He's not moving. No one will go down. Now the chase is on. Seb should be an easy target as well. Where and how do you run? Or actually, how do these heroes do enough damage to him? The Nature's Attendants, they're going to be expiring. They don't want to be using anything on him just yet. Thompson, no. Wukong's command. When is he getting that one? In 35, he actually jumps in, wants to fight. He doesn't have a BKB. Is he going to be surviving through this one? Has to be very careful. No more Boundless Strike. Sinister Case is going to be their old G. They're not respecting their opponents. Or are they not being respected themselves? Thompson getting low, and now the supports. The world is left on them. Mortimer's Kisses not gonna be connected, but look at him. If he had the mana, he would just kill everybody here, Seb. Gonna be happening. Gonna be Scepter even more. What was stolen? I think it's gonna be the Boundless Strike for Jess V. Gonna have it. No, actually Wukong's command. Okay. That could be big. Let's see how big actually. Alberca pushing aggressively. Chira did go for the dragon form. It's gonna be Abyssal, taking some damage. The Nullifier is there, so your Frost Shield not gonna be helped that much. Abyssal onto the Ursa. The Boundless Strike does connect. They lift him up into the air. He has lost all of his mana. The Mana Void would kill him. Is he gonna be able to get it out of time? He gets the enrage, so he doesn't do enough damage. And they just throw around, but the Anti-Mage blinks himself away. Still inside of the Wukong Command. It's not gonna be doing that much damage to Jess V. He has a Wukong Command of his own, and is surviving so far. Mortimer's Kisses doing some damage, not enough. They will finish off Force Major. Ursa is still alive, not for long. It seems no one's still surviving, but Seb continuing to kill everybody. Just stop doing it to them. It is not fair. Cybercats, 2 of their heroes will live. If the Ursa had died, this fight would have been worth it. But he will live through it. Jess V has to be careful. One impetus could easily kill him. Now the Abyssal Blade going forward, but it's not good enough. The Abyssal Blade turn around onto the Anti-Mage. The taste of his own medicine. The Rubik dies from the Battle Fury. He got way too close. It didn't look... Actually, Glyph was already used. Frost Shield on the other hand. is gonna be there, but you have to fight. You have to fight against Mega Creeps. It's gonna be impossible. Your lineup is pretty reliant on split pushing. If you're dealing with Megas, you're not gonna be able to use that one. Lich is dead. Nullifier does allow it, doesn't have the buyback. More Priscus is flying through, but the Dragonite has a BKB. Guess what? The Lycan does not. He's dead as well. The 3 heroes without any chances of getting back into the game, and they will call GG tap out of game number 2, and we have a decider on our hands. Game 1, Cybercats were winning from start to finish. Game 2, Old G were winning from start to finish. Yesterday, they seem to have the same approach. Old G getting mad here and just showing and we listen to each other, so it's shot again. He's not full HP, he probably won't be able to commit on you. Dobson, let's get the Ring of Health, so it is not going to be a bottle, and that's going to help him a little bit. Jesvi, there's nothing that's going to be helping him. Snapfire off lane, currently 1 CS. Seb does have 2, so maybe he has a core. The Tombstone gets dropped down. They don't want to allow them to have any of the CS, and they're actually going to be successful at doing so. Seb is charging up the unstable concoction. Who does he stun? He's gonna go for the Drow Ranger. That's actually not a place for you to be at. Gonna be stunned up. They need the Scatter Blast and will have it. Alberca will probably die, but not before his resolution goes down. Seb, are you fast enough? Yeah, he is. He does have the unstable concoction and will easily grab this kill. So Cybercats, they get punished for their aggressiveness, but not gonna be giving you much, considering that he has such a high amount of armor. But then again, same is true for the Riki. Jesvi, have we already seen this one? One more hit, no one getting close. Not close enough. Bambi, too fast. Having terms and conditions do apply, so you do have to be 18 plus. And if you're 18 plus, actually, then you're allowed to watch this game. DK Fogus is gonna get destroyed here. You're allowed to watch this. We're giving away a jersey. Actually, we have to watch Thompson if he's gonna live through this one. For now, that is gonna be the case, but Chira applying even more pressure this time around. He's gonna be the winner of the mid lane, not as much as in game number 1, but he's still doing a good job. DK Fogus inside of the cogs is taking a lot of damage, but he's doing a lot of damage to Kitrak as well. DK Fogus stuck still, a couple of more hits, and that's gonna be a kill for no one. Now he turns around to Jesvi. He thinks he is stronger, and he probably is, but the creeps are going for him, so he is taking some damage. The seed shot will come out. No one, you have to be careful. If that bounces, you will die. He's running away. There's the seed shot, a couple more hits. Jesvi is baited him in. No one turns around, and double headshot gets the kill. There's gonna be a double for him. He dies after it, but only after he has finished off the Enchantress does he lose his life. Also, the Undying did die on the other part of it. So Old G, the laning phase, going really well for them. But coming back to the giveaway that I was talking about, we are giving away a Malta Vibes exclusive jersey here. So the way that you do it, you go to Pinnacle Esports Twitter. As Alberca is dying, so don't do it immediately. Watch this fight until the end. It's going to be the Rocket that finishes him off. So you go to Pinnacle Esports Twitter, you follow our Twitter, you retweet the pinned tweet. You, of course, follow our beautiful casters that have been giving you the fun throughout this tournament on Twitter as well. Kitrak, gonna be caught. Kitrak, gonna be killed. Chira wants the kill, and Jesvi is like, yeah, I'm not even attacking, so you can go for it. The Undying gonna be caught. It's a lot of minus armor between these two, but Seb is not gonna be able to survive. Even getting into the tower, the bonus armor not gonna help at all. Oh, let's see the net worth. I'm curious to see if he's close to the storm. He actually is. And now Seb will be rotating towards the top lane. DK Fogus, you're not getting out of the cogs there. Battery Assault, way too annoying. Very nicely played by Shirleon. So that ability is going to be hindered. But actually, you have a Riki, so Old G might be able to do something with it. Mortimer's Kisses, Alberca dead once again, and Old G, they dare win against us, well then you are in real trouble. Cybercats, well, Force Major not going to be caught by the Meteor Hammer, but he is going to be caught by the 2 heroes. Storm does TP towards the bottom lane, goes towards Thompson as well. He has been dusted, needs to have the Blink Strike, will be able to get himself away far enough, not sure. The Tricks of the Trade keeps him alive for now, but finally he's going to be caught and brought down. That dust still lingering, so he's dead. Force Major loses his life. Resolution will be a bonus. No one has TP'd in. He is all alone. He's standing his ground. He's fighting. He's going to kill Jesvi. Chira without mana has to be very careful. He's going to try to zip himself out of this. This one, and the Meteor Hammer does connect. He's definitely going to die. But look at this, the rotation coming out from OG into the mid lane. The hook shot does connect, but the Storm is gonna have enough mana to get himself out. Force Majeure, unfortunately for him, he doesn't have any zips, any mobility spells on him, and the poor Storm is gonna get caught as well. One more hit. Ooh, tries to dodge that one. Just run away, Chira. Was that close? And the shrapnel finishes him off. He played with his life and he paid for it. Oh, a life is... Force Majeure. He's not looking for you, Topson. He wants something more. Look at this Stalker. Okay, they're going for the Alberca Drow. The Meteor Hammer doesn't connect. Meanwhile, backline, Resolution is dying as well, but this is gonna be a 2-for-1 if Resolution does die. Actually, he TPs himself away, but on the other hand, it seems like Force Majeure is surviving this as well. Topson says no. TP from the Primal Beast. He only has 2 bracers. Oh man, DK Focus is not having a game, and Topson will just walk himself away. More out in the jungle there. Meanwhile, top lane, it is gonna be Seb caught. Take some damage. The stun. He's only going to be able to stun himself with the silence from Alberca. You don't get that one out. Mid lane, Resolution, getting low. Cookie gets himself out, but Topson is here to help, and no one as well. They will not let their buddy die. The triple core. One core just be absolutely destroyed every single game here. Twice it was the mid laners, now it's an off laner of Cybercats. Topson? Speaking about mid laners and being destroyed, he gets very close to that, but still gonna be living through it. Chira doesn't have enough mana to fight. He better run away this time around or he's gonna die. The Riki is still alive. He just gets himself away, and Resolution gets a double. One with the Mortimer's Kisses, one with the Scatter Blast. Obviously this time OG, and they're even looking towards the Ancient Stack. Cybercats, you have to protect this one. You're already losing. The Meteor Hammer does get dropped, but not onto the Storm. Silence onto the Riki. Topson still alive. Kitrak getting low. Alberca trying to do damage. Sab coming from the side. The Unstable Concoction does a lot of damage. Look at no one just standing his ground. No one can fight him, and he can just stand his ground. Force Majeure, yes, make your face closer to me so that I can shoot you in it. But actually, they do getting quite low. He's dropping low as well. That's gonna be a big Unstable Concoction, but Seb needs to run away. They've lost 3 of their cores. Now they're gonna smash him into the ground. Hookshot onto the Soul Spirit. Beautifully done there to just get the kill. Kitrak showing what's up. And Seb, he does have more farm than DK Focus. He's gonna stun himself. A big mistake there. Nice juke around the trees coming up from DK Focus, and that's gonna cost him his life. His ulti is gone. Actually gets himself away for the time being, but no, Onslaught finally finishes him off. Don't want it to get denied. Guardian Greaves on Resolution, but that Arcane Rune, the big deal. They would love to kill Chira right now. Riki caught. Riki still alive, gonna get fed a cookie. They're trying to heal him up. Topson, he survives, and this time around the onslaught from DK Focus just isn't gonna be that successful. Force Majeure, nothing you can do about it. Jesvi, last time around he entered in the fight when it was easy. Now it's definitely not gonna be. They pull in the sniper, still the Arcane Rune onto the Storm, but inside of the smoke screen he cannot fight. He has to get himself away. OG, all of their heroes survive barely, especially on Topson and Kitrak. And he's not even close to a 2,000 gold before he can finish it. Chira jumping into the pit versus the smoke screen, very dangerous. Again, OG, oh, he does get the stun off before he gets on stop. Beautifully done. That literally kills the Storm Spirit. Now with the hook shot, they're going to be finding the Drow Ranger, and look at that. One sniper and one guy with a bazooka from behind, just getting all the damage in. The artillery working perfectly for OG. The difference in strength is just way too huge right now. Storm jumps in, a lot of damage being done. Chira, he kills the Clockwork. Can he get himself inside of that one again? With the Riki being there now, he puts down the smoke screen. You jump into it. Yes, exactly what we wanted you. What is this smoke? Be able to provide some HP. Yeah, HP is what he needs, because HP is what he's not gonna have in just a second. Being brought down. Resolution did his best there to get a kill with the Scatter Blast. Riki finishes off Chira. Topson. Don't win game number 1 against them convincingly. Don't do it. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna smack you down. Riki, very aggressive position. Mortimer's Kisses is coming through. He does get silenced up. He's dead. Alberca though, he's gonna pay for his sins, and DK Focus as well. You killed our mid laner. We kill you. No one. Breaking the marksmanship. Possible. Breaking the Storm. Not possible because he's dead. Already broken. I mean, this is one of those games where you got absolutely stomped, destroyed, decimated. Oh, here comes Iron Man. Flies into the enemy base. Iron Man usually is not a killer. Force majeure is gonna be slain. Look at the sniper with the Nagus. He doesn't care. Just standing his ground on the enemy high ground. He could use his bayonet if he wants to. We're fairly soon, I think. Nope. Thompson is farming. He's doing his own thing. He doesn't care about the pushes. No one jumps into tier 4s, breaks the Enchantress. Not gonna be able to get the kill though, and now he's the one that dies. Tier 4s, they hurt you a little bit too much. OG, now they have to bring in Thompson if they want their sniper to live. The cookie, it's gonna be quite successful there to get him out. And well, Chira, we're gonna see this over and over again, him dying in the smoke screen. Stun onto the Drow. It might be time to tap out. Stop, they're already dead. This is not fair. Enchantress is gonna be next, and Jesvi calls GG, taps out. He knows that it's over, but it's still not gonna prevent them from finishing him off. Thompson wanted more. He didn't get that one, but still it is gonna be